You good, bro? I bet.
But you said it was a boy, girl, right? So you stay over there. I get this side.
Like, this is getting real rated R.
Yeah, that's somebody's wife. And you're probably wondering how we got here. Well, for that, we're gonna have to go back. Way back. Okay, not that far.
I said that I spoke to her on the phone. She was 16.
This time started back in July when Lana made the announcement that she was finally gonna make her first scene with another guy.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening.
For those of you who don't know who Lana is, I'm genuinely happy for you, and I am so sorry that I'm about to ruin such a blissful experience. But let's just say that she's a content creator. And she's married to this particular guy. She's married to this guy right here. At first glance, it may look like Lana's about to ruin her marriage for the sake of some content. But if you did your research, you would clearly know that they have an open relationship. Open for him. They have a very special relationship where he can hook up with as many girls as he wants so long as she's there. They literally have a podcast where every week they'll bring a new girl onto the show, interview her first, of course, because you know it's just common courtesy, and then he'll rod that girl in front of his wife. But it's okay though, because she can join in sometimes. I can't believe I did research on porn lore. If you can even call this research. This nigga does not know what the fuck he's doing. The way they were promoting this video, you'd think it was the greatest event since the creation of the wheel. And to porn addicts, it probably was. They had a whole countdown going for 2 weeks, and when it finally happened, the video blew up and the whole internet was talking about it. But it was mostly them just calling Adam22 a cuck. Overall, I'd say the tip was a 5.3 out of 10. Although it featured 2 of the biggest names in the game, I'd go as far as to say their performances were lackluster at best. And quite frankly, I think it's overrated. But I will show you the aftermath though, because it's pretty funny.
All right, Jason, we're done. It was great.
Had a blast. Way more fun than expected. Holy shit.
Ooh, I could say the same about you.
I have to go get a massage now.
Same. I definitely need a massage.
It wasn't hard to come back to your dick. I was in a lot of pain for a few days. So having sex was, you know.
It was reupholstered.
You were a little traumatized by me being like, ouch, hold on.
At first, yeah. But that did go away pretty quickly.
It took like 3 or 4 days, yeah.
Yeah.
That video right there added fuel to the fire of the road making fun of Cuck22. And at first, he wasn't a big fan of overthinking Sneeko as the face of Cuckoldry. It made him very uncomfortable, and he just didn't know how to handle being the butt of everyone's jokes. For the love of God, the man who fucked his wife had a post-game interview about fucking his wife.
Do you think that you fucked her better than Adam did?
Well, obviously, yes. But I'm pretty sure he probably felt different with Adam for her because love is involved emotions. But as for the physical aspect of getting fucked, obviously.
You just gonna let someone talk about your girl like that? Nigga, that's your wife! Do something about it, pussy! I'm sorry, like I said, he wasn't the biggest fan until he realized how much exposure it was getting him. And on the internet, exposure is digital gold.
I've definitely made quite a few 6-figure sums that I was not expecting. Just from the sheer level of attention that it's been getting in general, honestly.
Once he realized that him constantly getting ridiculed was filling his pockets up with more money than he can count, he decided to pull a new reverse card and started playing into it. He even began entertaining the idea of other famous people banging his wife.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
You said you want next? Oh, all right. Yeah. Hey, we doing it. Hey, onlyplugtalk.com.
And all that led us to this. A dating show where the winner literally gets to fuck his wife in front of him. Some people may see this as pimping because he is quite literally selling out his wife for some content. But once you slap that open relationship label onto it, it becomes perfectly legal. Enough yapping though. Let's get into the show. The main premise of this show is for a group of 10 men to duke it out battle royale style through a series of elimination-based challenges, and the winner earns the right to fuck his wife. There is no way this is legal. Now let's meet the contestants, and let me tell you right now, there are some unique characters. First up, we have John Legend, Derry, and his whole thing is that he kinda, maybe a little bit, if you squint really hard and tilt your head to the side, looks like John Legend. Yeah, I don't see it. He is a man of many talents though.
I am an aerospace engineer through the daytime. I do porn at night.
He's kind of like Batman, but instead of saving the city at night, he fucks. And he plans on using his intellect to win Lana over. He even possibly risks losing his job to be here.
My vacation request got denied, so I said, you gotta find my replacement because I have to meet another plug today.
This guy he's a class act. I hope all the guys are like this.
Be careful what you wish for, Adam, because sometimes you'll get the exact opposite. Up next, we have Crip Mac.
What's cracking with everybody out there? It's Crip Mac.
He's honestly a sweetheart, and unlike John Legendary, he's truly here to win Lena's heart.
Like, you know, I'm trying to win Lena's heart over so I can bust her coochie in the asshole.
That was beautiful, Crip Mac. And people say romance is dead. He may have a face full of tattoos.
That's a lot of face tattoos.
A bit of anger issues.
You want to get it out?
No.
Get it out.
And should probably be arrested because he sexually assaulted Lena within 10 seconds of meeting her. But apart from that, he's as wholesome as they come.
I don't have a rose, but I want to bust that coochie in the asshole. Lena's best feature is her I want to eat it, and I want to her in her.
Next up is the boy wonder himself, Churdleys, and he's what they call a Riz God.
My name is Churdleys, and I'm here to find love.
Not only did he come extremely well dressed,
I like your outfit.
he also came prepared with a fully choreographed dance in order to seduce Lena.
Somehow I feel like this could mean he's good at sex.
And that is correct. But you're gonna have to wait till later to find out, Lena.
I'm a virgin.
Oh. Next we have Thugger, Alex, and Nick. They're just typical dudes who are looking for a good time.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk through that door again?
Adam is really cool and stuff, but at the same time I'm trying to bang Lena.
Right when I saw her, my first thoughts were, please don't get a boner, don't get a boner. It's gonna be so f***ing creepy.
Okay, yeah, this is a good hug. Wow, okay, I feel his,
Oh, wow. I feel his body parts.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have a boner already?
And don't tell Adam I said this, but I'm starting to think these guys are just here to fuck his wife. And finally, we have Lil D, Adam, Rat Dick Ralph, and Jay. They may call him Lil D, but that couldn't be any further from the truth. His name should actually be Big D, Massive D, Humongous D, Ginormous D. And don't ask me how I know, okay? I did my research. Alex is a big fan of Adam, and they actually have a lot in common. For example, they're both married.
You know I'm married to Sarah Illustrates.
Yet here he is trying to fuck another man's wife. But he is the only one who brought Lena a gift. What's in the box, you may ask? Take a wild guess. When it comes to Ralph, let's just say he's not your average person. He's a little bit odd.
Lena, I hope you like rat because I came ready to
I'm not sure whether or not to blur out every scene he's in because it seems like he's allergic to clothes.
I've been able to get one word out because I am just afraid.
Not only is he extremely aesthetically challenged, but he also sexually assaulted Adam's wife.
Right now.
A little handful there.
And I'm pretty sure this counts as verbal assault.
I can read it for you. It says, I hope you like cheese because I came to fill you up.
Ew. And last but not least, we have Jay Hefner.
Jay Hefner, the reason why I should be able to Lena, cause I'm really slanging out this motherfucker.
He's probably the most attractive man here. Was between him and Thugger, but we're just splitting hairs now. He's here for one reason and one reason only. To play his role.
Perfect side nigga attendance. You feel me? I show up, I show out, and I get around. You feel me?
He must have taken classes from that one white guy on Twitter because he's a certified side nigga.
Certified side nigga secret.
This part right here is funny because it perfectly encapsulates the unspoken Riz versus sexual harassment meme in one moment. Because when he grabbed her ass, she was turned on. She liked it. She even said, but when the ugly niggas did it, she was down there ready to call 911. So remember kids, you don't have negative Riz. You're just ugly. Now that other contestants have been gathered, sadly, we have to let one of them go. And the few in the hot seat are Churdleys, Crip Mac, and Jay. And in order to not get eliminated, they have to prove themselves as worthy mates to Lena. Since this is a show about fucking somebody's wife, there are 3 essential qualities a potential mate must have. According to Lena, a nice sized dick, a good stroke game, and the ability to dance? I guess rhythm is important in the bedroom. Without that being said, let's gather some stats. First up is their stroke game.
Can I see your stroke, Crip Mac?
All right, let's grab this pillow and tear the toe up off that motherfucker.
Okay, I guess that's what we should have expected from him. He fucks like a rabid dog. Nice. Okay, Jay, show us what you got.
Jay, show me your hip rolls.
So look, I pin them up, you feel me? Put feet up, just like that. Ooh,
oh, wow.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's not bad. He's got some pretty good form. That's that leg up, one hand on neck, one hand on frontal technique. And that requires some pretty high level experience. So well done, Jay. Churdleys?
Can you guys demonstrate your stroke abilities?
Not yet.
So you can show me, oh, that's your stroke?
You got a natural, I say. Everyone give this man a round of applause for that exquisite form and execution. Are you sure you aren't a virgin? Cause you could have fooled me. Next up is dancing, and as expected, Charity's brought out his ever enchanting mating ritual. And let me just say, is anyone else extremely turned on right now? Because how is one supposed to resist this? My pussy is throbbing. Crip Mac brought out the Crip Walk, no surprise there. And Jay, he didn't want to dance because he's too cool for school.
Jay, would you like to present your dance move?
No.
No?
Jay don't dance.
You don't dance? You're too cool?
And the category we've all been waiting for, well, me at least, is their dick size.
Do you know how big it is? Like, can you demonstrate to me, like, if I tell me when to stop?
I don't know, my heart's probably like this big.
Sorry, I was talking about your dick.
Oh, I have no idea. Does anyone have like a measuring tape or anything?
Wow, Charity's is off with a hot start. He's got so much meat that he's lost track of the number. This is gonna be a very tough act to beat. So Crip Mac, how will you respond? And please don't pull out your dick.
Okay, why don't you go measure it and come back and tell me?
Cool. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, Crip Mac, tell me when to stop.
All right, yeah, yeah.
That's
a little
it?
bigger, a little bigger. Right, yeah, nifty nickel.
Not bad, that's not bad. It's pretty massive actually if you ask me. And I see that tattoo on the 5 on his face isn't there for no reason. He's advertising his dick size to the whole world everywhere he goes. My move.
Okay, Jay.
Right there.
Wait, this is length or girth?
That's length.
This is how long it is, 4 inches?
Ah, darn. It makes sense though. Nobody can be perfect or else they'd be OP. The same way God made sure to give the baddest bitches absolutely zero personality, he made sure to give this extremely handsome man subpar meat. To keep the game balanced, of course. While all that was happening, Charity's made his return, and the results are in.
So tell me, what did you see in the bathroom?
So soft, we stretched it out to like that big. And then when it's hard, it kind of just condensed into like a rock.
Okay, so he's a jack of all trades. He's got that length, but if need be, he can retract it and turn into a girth demon. Okay, yeah, I've seen enough. Charity's wins. You can send the other 2 chumps home.
Okay, well, I believe I've made my decision. And unfortunately, I have to send one of you home today. Churdley,
Yes.
you told me your is quite big.
Stretched out, yeah.
So I'm a little worried that if I take your virginity and you have sex with me and my husband, that I might not be able to walk for a good 2 weeks. So
I'm sorry, guys.
I might have to send you home today.
Man, what the fuck? Lowry! God forbid a man has a big dick, bro. Can't even be packing meat no more. I guess that's fair. She just couldn't handle the sheer amount of mass on his third leg. That's probably why he's still a virgin. His dick's just too big. He's suffering from success, really.
My Jesus stick is just too darn big.
Go home, cuz.
Watch your mouth, Crip Mac. You're lucky to still be here. But let's see how far you can make it on day 2. Now in this episode, all the contestants are sizing each other up, all while being in a room together with Lena. And let me tell you right now, you could cut the tension in here with a knife. Things are getting heated.
I think Lil D and Jay are the competition right now. First of all, Lil D's actually a real porn star. I've seen this porn on X videos. He all the beautiful big booty Puerto Rican sisters and their coochie and
And this is also where we got that infamous scene from the beginning of the video.
Show me.
Right here. Oh.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay, I don't like, is this gonna be YouTube safe?
But you said it was a boy girl, right?
Oh.
So you stay over there. I get this side.
Like, this is getting real rated R real fast.
Adam22 really is 2023's Cuck of the Year. Cause he's just sitting in that room watching these 2 men defile his wife, all while she's having the time of her life.
I'm a little extra horny, so I'm standing between Lil D and Jay, and they're both, you know, they're trying to get in my ear a little bit. It's making me feel some type of way.
Up next is the push-up competition because according to Lena, it's an important part of Snoo Snoo.
If you can't do push-ups, how long are you gonna last on top of me?
The 3 in the hot seat this time were Colasso D, Rat Dick Ralph, and Jay. And the loser is instantly eliminated and has to head on home. First up is Enormous D, and he cranked out a respectable 55 push-ups with some pretty good form, might I add. And that's gonna be tough to beat. So once again, Jay, how will you respond? He ends up doing a massive 68 push-ups, but if you look closely, his form was awful. He was doing straight half reps.
Then I'm watching Jay. He's really like going like halfway to the ground. Still like okay form, but definitely not like a proper push-up.
So half the reps means half the count. That 68 is getting dropped down to a 34, buddy. So now it's all up to Rat Dick Ralph. If he's able to do more than 34 push-ups with good form, he'll be able to send the biggest threat home in only the second round, causing a massive upset. So Ralph, as Aubrey Graham once said, can you do something for me? Yeah, he ends up doing absolutely nothing. Not only did he end up doing 20-something push-ups, his form was also atrocious. I don't even think those can qualify as push-ups, and to be honest, it looked like it hurt. Even with all that crowd encouragement.
How bad do you want to Lena? Do you want to
Rat Dick Ralph was a loser, so sadly, he must depart from the mansion. But before he goes, he has some words of wisdom for the rest of the guys.
Whoever f***s her, you guys better f***ing do it the right way. You guys weren't comfortable with my male nudity? I hope you guys f***ing f*** her the right way. Because I would have done it. So you guys better do it.
Oh, Ralph, you will be missed by absolutely no one. Sayonara, you fucking weirdo. Learn how to wear some clothes, buddy. The next challenge is one of intellect. The contestants will be asked a series of sex-based questions, and the two with the lowest score will be sent home. Surprising everyone, Crip Mac started this competition guns blazing with a hot start of 2 for 2.
I am looking around at these whiteboards and I am shocked that Crip Mac is getting so many of these right.
Who would have thought this sexual deviant would have a functioning brain? But some believe that he may have been playing dirty.
I noticed when I would write my question down first that Crip Mac was a little... Every time I wrote it down, he'd be peeking.
Sadly, the hot start could only last so long, as in the end, the winners were Tremendous D and Thugger. The ones being sent home are Nick Strokes and John Legend. Dairy. I guess that PSD in airplanes wasn't as useful as we thought, because Lennon gets in a hot tub with the remaining contestants on day 3. Despite being the longest episode so far, this one went by pretty fast because there was only one challenge. The boys had to prep in teams of 2, and at first, they didn't like it.
Why do we have to have a fucking man? Why can't we have a woman?
But after a bit of deliberation...
Okay, it's not like you're gonna the guy you pick, it's just you're gonna do some sort of challenge with them.
They finally picked who they'd go into the competition with. Oh, did I say with? I'm an against.
The person that you picked as your partner is actually your opponent.
Oh, that's sticky mother.
So what the fuck that mean?
The contestants actually have to duke it out in a physical competition of strength against the person that thought would be their teammate in the game of tug of war. And all 3 matchups are pretty unfair in different ways. When it comes to Jay and Gargantuan D, Jay has a major height and weight advantage, which could play a fatal role in this exchange. But one thing about Mama D is he never backs down from a fight.
He's going in the water, nigga. He's going in the water. He's going in the water.
He held his own right there, despite the physical disadvantages. But will that carry through to the game of tug of war? Sadly, the answer is no. He put on a good fight, but the winner is Jay.
Jay won this challenge.
In the second round, we have Crip Mac versus Alex Illustrates. Despite being around the same height, Crip Mac has a considerate weight advantage, which could cause some problems for Alex. The round started off with Alex putting up a decent fight because Mr. 5 Brain Cells over here did not know what the hell he was doing. Why are you turning your back in a game of tug of war? After multiple failed attempts at it, he finally came to his senses and decided to use his weight to his advantage, giving him the victory. But to Alex, stand proud. You are strong. That guy weighed over 100 more pounds than you. You did good, bro. You did good. And in the final round, we have Thugger versus Alex Legend, which looks like it could be the most fair matchup so far. And it was, until Alex pulled gloves out of thin air. Where did you get those?
This motherfucker brought gloves.
In the art of tugging with another man, when the height and weight are proportionate, grip strength becomes the most important factor, because your hands and forearms will give up before your muscles almost every single time. So once Alex put those gloves on, the match was over before it even began. And Thugger knew that, which is why he forfeited the match, leaving Alex as the winner.
I honestly feel like he just didn't want to lose for real and he just wanted to pretend that he didn't care about it.
The prize of this challenge is a one-on-one session with Lena in a hot tub. But because this show is hosted by Cook22, he doesn't like it when his girl is only with one man at a time. So now it's a 3-on-1. And of course he won't be joining because that Cook chair isn't gonna occupy itself.
And my husband won't be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kick my feet up, take a nap. Make sure you guys treat my lady right in this hot tub, all right?
I'll text you when we're done, okay?
This hot tub time is meant for Lena to have more deep personal conversation with the winners to get to know them more as individuals. And to be honest, I kinda don't care. I'm here to see somebody's butt get fucked. I couldn't care less what Crip Mac's favorite color is. spoiler alert, it's yellow. And the prize meant nothing anyways because the losers got to join in regardless. They weren't invited, but they still joined, and so did this random ass dude. Who is this nigga?
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Now that battle time is over, another 2 contestants must be sent home. One will be hand-chosen by Adam and Lena, and the other will be voted out by the contestants themselves.
France.
Huh? After 6 minutes of literally nothing, the ones being sent home were Alex Illustrates, chosen by Adam and Lena, and Jay, chosen by the contestants. Big shock. Alex was sent home because he's just a cheap imitation of Adam, and Adam's already cheap himself, so that's even cheaper.
They calling him Adam23. I don't know, he might be more of an Adam21.
And Jay was sent home because actually, I'll let Lena explain it.
Jay hasn't given me any dances.
Jay don't dance.
You don't dance?
Jay is scared of booty holes.
Yeah, I gotta make sure you real sanitary.
And Jay has been sleeping on set a lot today.
I guess he just didn't want it bad enough. I doubt he'll lose any sleep over this though, literally. Because his DMs are about to be flooded. But not with Lena's fluids, because on day 4, a contestant will finally be crowned.
And the person who's gonna f my wife is...
It's been a long journey, but it's time for us to wrap things up. And the last 3 challenges of this series will be the spiciest. Challenge number 1 will have the remaining contestants give Lena a lap dance, and whoever is able to get her heart rate to increase the most wins.
Yeah, that was good. That was great. Yeah, we're gonna call you back.
I like what I saw.
That shit was whack.
And challenge number 2, the boys are gonna have a meet off. They're gonna go meet for me, and the person with the most impressive dick will be crowned the victor.
Wow.
Oh my God, it just keeps getting bigger.
And last but not least, in challenge number 3, the remaining 3 contestants will have to try and convince Adam and Lena why they should be bestowed the honor of joining them in the bedroom. Now that all the rules have been set, let's go with the bang. First up in challenge number 1 is Thugger. And when he was told to bring a costume, for some reason he decided to dress up like a boxer. I know he wasn't told what the challenge was gonna be, but come on, use your context clues. You're in a sex house! His performance wasn't bad though. He put the moves on Lena and used some pretty good strategy to make it more intimate.
See what he's trying to do there? He's trying to block Adam from seeing anything that is you can see, you can't be mad, right?
Overall, it was a pretty strong performance and he was able to get Lena's heart rate from 70 beats per minute to 87 beats per minute. So not bad, Thugger, not bad. And as you can see, Adam is still in his coach here. Up next is Alex Jones. I don't know who this guy is. He just randomly showed up last episode and now he's in the final 5. The experienced corn star starts off by shedding damn near every piece of clothes from his body and things get heated quick. Adam seems to take quite a liking to this from the sidelines, but not as much as Lena as her heart rate shoots to the mid-90s before Adam decides to call it off because Lena was enjoying herself a little bit too much. Alex ends up with a BPM of 95, overtaking Thugger in first place, but I suspect it would have been higher if Adam knew how to follow instructions. Bad cuck, Adam! Bad cuck! Go back to your chair! Now how will Alex Legend follow up Alex Jones' fantastic performance? Oh, he decides to pull out all the stops with a BDSM-like costume. Is that man wearing a thong?
You got a thong on.
Oh dear God! Cover your eyes! I'm censoring this! I'm censoring this! Alright, cut! 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 Okay, that was definitely a lap dance. And according to the bylaws, he got Lena's heart rate up to 95 BPM off fair and square. So he's tied first place with the other Alex. Following that up is Crip Mac, which is terrifying because he's the most unhinged individual here. The police may have to get involved if he decides to post something funny. But Crip Mac, it's time to show us what you got. And Crip Mac is off to the races. It seems like he's just the whole lap dance part and he's just having fun. So much in fact that Adam has decided to join in. Screw it, I'm joining too. Overall, although I believe that was a fan favorite performance, he was not trying to impress Lena, which kept her heart rate below 72 beats per minute, which puts him in last place. And last but not least is Immeasurable D. He must get over a 95 to win this challenge. So how will he do? Boom! And the shirt is off! And whoa, is he picking her up? No way! Adam, you gonna have to do that to your girl? He's taking her to the couch. Are they about to do it right here?
Okay, I think that's enough. I think we're good. Thank you so much.
Okay, she called it off. But we have a winner! He was able to bring her heart rate to a whopping 121 beats per minute, which puts him head and shoulders over the competition. And props to Adam for being able to stay in his shirt while another man tossed his wife around. Who's a good cook? Me. Who's a good cook? I am. Next up is the meat off, and for obvious reasons, I can't show this part of the video. But according to the judges, all the contestants had some pretty massive downs on them. Except for Crip Mac, because he wouldn't show his.
All right, man, it's time. I've known you for a few years now, and I'm ready to see the
It's for her. It's for her. I swear. That was probably the most sane thing Chris Mack has done in this entire series. But that will come out to bite him in the ass because him not participating and his poor performance in the last one got him eliminated.
Ah, you, Adam. Bye-bye.
Also being sent home is Alex Legend. Although his wiener was impressive,
That is like an elephant trunk.
his lap dance did end up leaving not only us, but Lena scarred for life.
But I was afraid of the thong.
Now we're down to the final three, and they have to convince Adam and Lena why they should be the ones chosen to join the threesome. Thugger gives a speech about how he can provide some well-needed passion that the other two simply just lack.
I think she needs the passion that I'm gonna bring. I don't think these guys have it.
Because one of their dicks is too big, and the other is just too aggressive.
Lil D, he's gonna pick her up, throw her around. Alex gonna give her this big old elephant trunk. She don't need that.
Alex believes he can bring his years of experience wife fucking to the table.
How many people's wives have you
A lot.
And despite his extremely large street trunk, he also claims to be very gentle.
I may have the elephant trunk, but I'm humble and I'm gentle.
And when it comes to Monstrous D, he's gonna please Lena by any means possible.
I'm gonna make sure you good. Whatever you want, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
And unlike Jason Love, he promises to not make a big hoopla out of this whole situation online.
That was part of the problem that we had last go round with her working with another guy is that this is gonna make you kind of famous.
I done been through too much shit, you feel me? I don't even like getting on the internet with all that shit, you feel me? I stay out the way.
All very good reasons, but only one of them can win. So it's time to make a decision. Will it be Thugger, the extremely attractive pretty boy, Jumbo D, the chill laid-back guy who seems to be perpetually high, or Alex Bro, how did he get here? Who is this nigga? First to be sent home is Thugger. Everyone left are all professional fuckers, but he's the only retired one. So it's time to take that wrinkly dick home. And now is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to announce the winner.
After everything that we've seen today, we've finally come to a decision. And the person who's gonna f my wife is Lil D.
Nigga, stop playing with me.
Hey, my boy.
All right, bro. Alex, it was an honor working with you. You're an incredible guy, but ultimately, there can only be one.
Congratulations, Mama D. You deserve it. But is the video as good as they said it was gonna be? Well, I got it right here. Let's rate it 1 through 10. Yeah, the video was ass. Literally worse than the Jason Love one. Lil D was actually Lil D in this one because he couldn't get up and it was messing up the whole vibe. I wasn't really fucking with it. Overall, I'm gonna give it a solid 4.6 out of 10. People would only watch this out of pure curiosity and nothing more. And I doubt they would even finish to it. But at least Adam22 and Lil D got to share a bro moment mid-video. That is gayer than getting your butt taken by several men at a time. You guys are so gay!